Hello and welcome to the Deutsche Goldmesse, the German Gold Show YouTube channel. My name is Kai Hoffmann. I'm the host of the Deutsche Goldmesse, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Jason Mercier. He's the VP of Investor Relations over at Pan Global Resources, a company joining us in Frankfurt here mid-November. Jason, it is great to have you on the program. Thanks so much for joining us virtually, but also in Frankfurt.
That's great. Yeah, thanks very much, Kai. Yeah, really looking forward to it. This will be our third Deutsche Goldmesse that we've been to.
Yeah, looking forward to hosting you again. I know you're attracting some fans. I see the background behind you. So I think some of them you've met at Deutsche Goldmesse, which is fantastic. So, but Jason, this is supposed to, wet our whistle a little bit, be a teaser for the conference. Give us a quick overview, 60 seconds. Like, who's Pan Global? What are you up to?
Pan Global is a team of geologists and other mining engineers and other professionals that have a long, multi-decade history of finding economic deposits all over the world. We're focused in Spain. We've got two main projects, the Escacena project and the Carmenes project, both of which we're drilling this year. And in fact, at Carmenes, we've actually hit a gold discovery, the first in several decades in Spain. And then we also have the La Romana deposit, which is a copper, tin, silver deposit that will have a resource out by the end of this year. So very exciting times for us at Pan Global.
Fantastic. Yeah, appreciate that overview, Jason. Run us a bit through the business plan. Like, what are you all about? What's the exit strategy as well for you?
Sure. One of the things that you see with a lot of juniors is they're very heavy on the geology side, but they don't have a lot of the other sort of mining engineers that can take a project forward. So one of the things we talk about all the time with Pan Global is for investors, not only we are a copper gold explorer in the EU, but also that we've got a team with three mining engineers. So all of us have got experience in bringing projects up through development stage and into production. I don't think that'll probably happen with Pan Global. I think with the number of majors that are located around us, they would probably end up acquiring us down the road. But the point is we don't just have to get this to a resource and then we have to sell it. We can actually keep it moving forward and adding value as we go. So that then would hopefully translate for a better return for shareholders. And of course, with multiple projects, you always get the potential for discovery on top of that. So not only do you have three discoveries that we've made so far that we can keep expanding on, you've also got more than, in our northern project, more than 30 deposits, or potential targets, sorry. And then you've got more than a dozen at the Escacena project in the south. So you've got that exploration upside, but you've also got the potential development of a bigger and potential production mine down the road.
Fantastic, yeah. No, appreciate that. Catalysts, some near-term, mid-term catalysts. What should we be looking forward to here?
Sure. Well, we've still got one more hole remaining from the gold target up north to come out. So that's the assay results from that. We also will be putting out a summary of the work that we've done at Escacena so far this year. So we've hit multiple targets there with drilling this year in our most diverse drilling program ever that we've done in the south. And then, as I mentioned, the resource for La Romana deposit, which has been eagerly anticipated for some time, that is scheduled now to be released before the end of the year. So you've got drill results, but then you also have the ongoing exploration and potentially new targets that we'll be drilling as well.
Fantastic. Awesome. Appreciate that, Jason. Maybe to put a bow around it and to maybe touch on a couple points you've mentioned already, but why should investors meet with you one-on-one or attend your presentation at Frankfurt, Jason?
Well, I think one of the real successes of the company has been in the last couple of years has been meeting with and introducing European investors to the story. I think that there's a lot of potential still for our company to grow our European base. The one thing about the metallurgy of the La Romana deposit we put out previously and has been very well received is that it's the kind of deposit that can be mined and processed and consumed all within the EU. So that's a unique characteristic. Most of the other mines are processing overseas, either in Africa or in China. So there's a real economic advantage there, and I think most majors will understand that the advantage would be to acquire these kind of clean kind of projects. It's also one of the few open pits, so it's a lower cost operation than the underground operations.
Fantastic. Jason, really appreciate you joining me here virtually. Can't wait to see you again in person in Frankfurt. Thanks so much, and safe travels.
Yeah, thanks very much, Kai. Appreciate that.
Fantastic. Yeah, everybody else, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope that was interesting for you. We're personally invested. I'm personally invested in Pan Global, and can't wait to see Jason in person. Make sure to register free of charge for the Deutsche Goldmesse at deutschegoldmesse.com or germangoldshow.com, and get your meeting set up with Jason as well, or attend his presentation. We're looking forward to hosting you in Frankfurt in November. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll be back with more. Stay safe out there.